Hey guys, welcome back to Nate's Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Patagonia Black Hole 25-liter backpack. We're going to be going over the pros, the cons, and just what I like and don't like about the bag in general. So let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to start by just showing you guys around the bag, all the pockets and stuff. So I'm going to start in the front. So the main thing that you'll notice when you look at this bag is this material, this black hole material on the outside. This Patagonia's kind of signature thing about their black hole line. In my opinion, it's honestly really good. My one complaint about it is there's a few things, like there's a few scratches on it and stuff. It'll scratch sometimes, but for the most part, it's really good. Very water resistant. And also just very durable. Like there's no rips. I don't have any fear about this ripping at all. It's just super sturdy. It's a great backpack material. It's up to you really, on what your opinion, how you think it looks. Some people don't like the plasticky bag kind of look it gives, but personally I really like the look about it. So to start off, on the front of the bag, you'll see all these little loops on it. I really like this feature they added. It made it look more like a kind of a camping bag or like a hiking bag, I guess. I mean, this bag can really be used for anything, but my favorite part about these loops is this big handle right here. So if the bag's just lying face down or something, you can just pick it up just like that and then grab the one handle. So that's a really helpful part. So to start off, right here, this side, the front zipper pocket, just a normal pocket. Just pretty big in there, no organization pockets. It's a little messy in there just because this is the bag I currently use for school. So all my stuff is still in here. I didn't clean it out or anything, just so you guys can, I guess, get a perspective of how much can fit in here. I don't really use this too much, just for extra stuff to put in. Going to the sides, you can see these water bottle pockets. I just have a wrapper in there right now. We throw it over there. But yeah, these water bottle pockets, I love these things. These are probably some of the best water bottle pockets on a backpack that you can get, in my opinion. They're good size, but my favorite part is how stretchy they are. There's on both sides too. So you can fit 2 water bottles if you like. I just have one very big water bottle, super big. I think there's 48 ounces. And this thing fits easily right into the side. You can see it stretches out and it looks pretty good in my opinion right there, you know? It's just fits good and doesn't really take up too much space. Throw it over there. So let's move to the top of the bag. You can see there's this front zipper pocket on top. This is a pretty big pocket. This is the pocket that I probably use most. This is where I mainly put my phone, headphones, anything really. It's very big. You can see, I mean, I could show you inside, but there's so much stuff in there. But really, it just goes from here where this crease is all the way to the zipper. And that's pretty much this entire top pocket. Yeah, super helpful. Put pencils, anything in there really. Because I use this for school. Yeah, here a better look at it is. It's pretty much this, all of this is all the front pocket. So, getting into it, there's a few compartments in this one. So the first one that you see when you open it up, it's a little bit hard to see, but there's this mesh zipper pocket right inside. The zip right there. This is super helpful for things that you don't want to keep on that outside pocket of the bag, but still have things organized in that little pocket. So if you put some things in there, more maybe like a passport if you're traveling, credit cards, wallet, stuff like that you don't want people to have as easy access to, but still organized. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So in here I'll try to show you guys what it looks like. I have some folders in here right now. That's about how much space it takes up. It goes all the way to the bottom, and it doesn't take up too much space. Like I can easily fit all my school books in here and still put a sneaker or a sweatshirt on top. So that's really helpful. One thing that I'm going to take these out actually so I can show you guys a bit more inside. There we go. So the one thing I really like about this, might be a little hard to see because it's kind of far down there, but there's actually right here not only a tablet, there's a laptop sleeve, but also a tablet sleeve in there too. So it's a little bit hard to see, but have a portable charger there. But there's a tablet sleeve right here, and then there's a laptop sleeve. And the laptop sleeve you can actually buckle, and there, it's pretty solid. You can tighten it up, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, so the one thing about this, it can be really used for anything, this backpack. So you can use this as a laptop sleeve right here, but also you can put a hydration pack in this thing, have it buckled down so it won't be bouncing around, and you can see right up here at the very top, comes out the back, and you can actually have one of the little water bladders for hiking, so you could just have it come out of here, right there, and then go around and hook onto one here, one of these little straps. So yeah, super helpful, really great interior. Like, 'cause I use iPads at my school, so having the tablet sleeve is super helpful in there. So, moving to the back of the bag, we're gonna start with this handle. Again, super sturdy handle. Like I was saying before, got these two main handles. This, super sturdy. You don't no problems about this breaking or anything. It's woven into pretty much this entire part right here. It's great. So, and then moving on to these chest straps, you can see it's just pretty much a normal chest strap. The way it kind of is, the shape of it really fits nicely on when it's on your back. I like to mention this little Patagonia logo. When you have it on, it kind of sits right here, and personally I think it looks really nice because you got the Patagonia branding on the front when you're wearing it, and then also on the back. It looks pretty cool. On this back panel, just nothing crazy with the cushioning. It's good, but I mean it could be a bit better. Like this is really, there's no cushioning here, only cushioning on the bottom and then the top part. Cushioning on the shoulder straps, it's not the greatest. You can see it's kind of thin, so I would have wished there was a little bit more. But I mean it's fine. It's comfortable, but it could be more comfortable. Also on these straps, you have a few more, like on the front of the bag. You have these little loops right here, so pretty good. Yeah, I think that's it for the bag. Should show the bottom, the top. It's a good size. It's not too big. That's about how thick it is. There. So let's hop right into the pros and cons. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with the cons of this bag. There are a few, but it's not too bad, because I do really like this bag. But the first con, I would definitely say, on this black hole material, it tends to scratch quite a bit. You can see, I'll zoom in a little bit right there, but you can see probably quite a few scratches on it. And this is just from daily use in school, really just like tossing the bag around a bit. But you can definitely see like some scratches. And you can't really get them out because it's actually in the black hole material. It's kind of scratched in, not just like a colored scratch or anything. And then, I mean, it's not too bad, but especially on the Patagonia logo, it's pretty noticeable. I've had this bag for about a year now, and I mean, it's holding up well, but I wonder in a few years how this bag will be looking when it's pretty beat up and stuff, and how this black hole material will be in general. The next con, I definitely say, would have to be the structure of the bag itself, because you can see, even just like pulling it from the bottom, it'll fold over like that. It's just, the structure itself isn't very good. If you want to set it down somewhere, even if you have books or anything in it, it'll kind of just slouch over like that. It can't really stand up on its own or anything. You either have to rest it against something, or just set it down, you know? So that's definitely another con for me. Another thing would have to be this back padding, the shoulder padding, and then also the back padding. You can see, not very cushiony at all. It doesn't really have much there. It's super thin. It's basically the bare minimum for cushioning. And that's pretty much the same thing with not only the shoulder straps, but also on the back too. Even in the middle, there's no padding whatsoever. And for an expensive bag, you'd expect a little bit more like around here, but they don't include too much. Another thing about the back is I use this for school, so when we have gym and I start walking around after gym and I'm pretty hot, it'll trap the heat in a bit. Actually, when it's on your back, it'll stay there and it won't really let any air through. So that's definitely another con. yeah, so I think that's all the cons for this bag. So let's move on to the pros. Alright guys, so for the pros of this bag, there are a lot of pros of this bag actually. So the first one being, this was a con, but also I included as a pro, and that would be this black hole material. Because yes, it does scratch quite a bit, but for the most part, this is just an awesome material. Like, it's super water resistant. I've worn this in the rain before, and nothing gets wet. The only part that's not, I guess, waterproof would be the zippers and then the back panel. So you can't just like throw this in like a pool or anything, expect everything to be dry. But for rain, it's perfect. Like, it won't really let too much in, but only the zippers really when it's coming from the top. But yeah, I mean, if you spilled like a drink on this, you could easily just wipe it right off. It's not like any other bags where it'll soak in. This is, because it's like, you can see the material, water would just kind of drip right off of it. Doesn't soak in at all. Another pro I'd have to say would be the size of it. This is 25 liters, so it's a pretty, I'd say, above average size bag. Good for school, for most daily activities. This is definitely a good size bag. Another pro, I definitely include these water bottle pockets on the side. These things are awesome. You know, like how I showed you, how I can fit this huge water bottle in there super easily. So I carry this thing around every day, and it won't move around or anything. So it'll be in there pretty sturdy. So for some other pros, one other I'd have would definitely be inside all of this organization. You can easily see you have the laptop pocket or bladder storage for the little bladder that comes out, the tablet storage, the inside little mesh pocket, this pocket outside, and even the front pocket. Like, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of pockets to store things and organize things in here. So that's just a really big pro, because you don't really want to have a backpack with no organization. It really helps, especially for school, because that's the main thing I use this for. So that's gonna be it for the pros. We're gonna move on to show you guys a 360 of me with this on my back, so you can see how it looks when it's on me. Alright guys, so this is what the bag looks with when it's on me. You can see what I was talking about, how you can see the Patagonia logo right here. So this is how it looks. I'm just going to do a 360, how you guys can see it. And from the sides a bit. You can see it's not too thick. It's a good size. And also you can see how these shoulder straps kind of go. They fit really good. So yeah guys, it fits pretty good. You can pull these up too. These are super adjustable. You can easily just go like that. And then release like that. So yeah guys, this is how it looks on my back. I'm going to do one more little 360. So yeah guys, let's hop into my final impressions of this. Alright guys, so my final impressions of this bag. Overall, I really like it. I've been using it for about a year for school. It retails for, I believe, $130. I think that's how much I got this for. You can probably find sales online. But yeah guys, overall just a great bag, awesome for school. I've used it for school, going to like sporting events, stuff like that. Just a great overall bag, great daily bag, just because of its water resistance, its size, organization, everything. I'd say on the pricier side at $130, but I mean that's up to you guys to determine for yourself how much you want to spend on your bag. But yeah, overall, personally, I really like this bag. I would say it's worth the investment. It's holding up very well, and it's wearing, but it's still holding up really well. So yeah guys, that's going to be my review of the Patagonia Black Hole 25-liter backpack. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.